we get cost letters, you know, telling you about what your addiction has cost them. So I get one from my mom, I get one from my sister, I get one from my dad, I got one from my dog.
They told us that we had to tell him what his addiction has cost us emotionally. I think one of the most poignant letters was the one that my daughter wrote. It was probably 10 pages long. Siblings really get lost. Siblings become invisible children when someone in the family has addiction. Because no matter what's going on in their lives and all their accomplishments that are happening every day and just talking to your daughter or your son every day on the phone, no matter what they're telling you about their lives, again, you're so addicted to the one with addiction that you just turn the conversation around. Have you talked to your brother today? How did he sound to you? Do you think he's doing all right? Do you think he's lying? It's very twisted. So when it was time to sit down and start writing letters, my daughter really let loose, and it was so powerful. Her letter was one of the most powerful ones to my son.
And, you know, I got one letter from Mom saying, you know, like, hey, you know, it was kind of soft, right? It was kind of like, you know, hey, you've done a lot of dumb stuff, but we're really happy for you. And this was before she went up to my house in Vermont to clean everything up. I got one after she went to my house in Vermont. Just totally bashing me. Just saying, you know, I hope you didn't read that letter that I sent you before, because it was, you know, kind of a nice letter. She's like, I really want you to read this one. You know, like, there's like curses in it. And I want you to read this one. We just came back from your house in Vermont, and I can't tell you how disturbing and appalling everything was. You know, I hope you're happy with yourself where you've ended up. You know, you better get this right, you know, or you're you know, we're done. You know, this is it. It's over. And man, like, at the time I was like, you know, like I said, this stuff didn't really hit me till later. I was just kind of, when it did hit me, it was, I was like, man, she's totally right. Like, look at me, I was being a douche. Like, I thought I was so cool.
You know, you have a hard time when you're writing the cost letters because you feel like, okay, my son's finally getting the help that he needs. I can't beat him up. I can't kick him while he's down and write this cost letter and tell him what he's cost me. But you want him to stop lying. You can't lie. You have to tell him the truth. How are you going to help him if you don't tell him?